So hello guys, welcome to my project HTTP server. Right now I have opened my HTTP server project in my VS Code and all the files are there. You can see all the files, example HTTP server, HTTP, TCP client and TCP server. The TCP client and server are for showing concurrency. So the main idea behind my project is to show concurrency and have concurrent users, means that I promise whatever I have promised that this project can handle, this library can handle 10,000 of connections at once right now. So to show that there are certain steps I have to follow, you have to follow, that the project follows, and those are like, first of all, open the terminal and we have to make a file, that is separated from our source code, and that file have all the compiled file and the intermediate data, so that we don't clutter our main project with the compiled files. And that file which will have all the compiled file, we will run only that file in order to run whole project. So we will make that file mkdir building that file and name that file build. Go inside the build file. Now we will make a CMake file. We will take the CMake to generate the build system based on the parent CMake list.txt file mentioned over here, and that is in the parent directory. So I will write CMake dot, and what it does, it will check the CMake list.txt. It will check my compiler and my environment and will generate all the build files inside the build directory. Now one more, the most important step is CMake -- build dot. What it actually does, it compile and build the program and all the CPP files and link them to an executable file. Then we can use whatever build system was generated in the current directory to actually compile the code. So we will do this now. रुक जाओ, खोलता हूँ 2 मिनट. So I have my files initiated. I have all my executable files generated. So I will go inside that example folder mentioned in build examples. Write the example folder. Inside the example folder, I will go inside debug. Inside debug, I have my executable file for client and the server, and now I'll initialize the server. So the server is initialized and the server has started on this IP address. Now I'll have the client. So the same steps will be followed here. Go inside the build file system, go inside examples, go inside debug and and then connect the client to the server. So I have this client.exe present over here. I am running this file right now. So run this file. So you can see that there is infinite reply from server, because I have mentioned over here that in examples the client.exe, I have infinite loop here while 1, so there is an infinite reply from server. Similarly, if we open another terminal and we'll do the exact same thing, is connecting the client to the server. We'll go inside build, go inside examples, go inside debug, and then run our client. Run means connecting client to the server. It will have the exact same thing. So there are 2 clients that is connected to my server right now, and they are getting their responses one by one. And as you can see, the file descriptor of these 2 clients are different. So you can see a toggle between file descriptor here. It is not showing right now, but I can, let me see if I can. So you can actually, if you focus, you can see a toggle between file descriptor FD 304 and 300. So there are two different file descriptor for this client and this client, and by this we can actually have multiple clients connected to a server, and this is how we have achieved concurrency in my project. So this was all about my project, and thank you so much.